this is Sarah at VegFest Colorado 2014. I'm here with
Michelle.
Nice to meet you, Michelle.
Meet you.
Is it the first time at VegFest?
No, it's not. This is the second time I've been here.
Okay, cool. So what do you like most at VegFest?
I like all the vendors. I like trying the samples. There's tons of stuff. You can get like half a meal out of it.
Okay, cool. So are you vegan?
I am vegan.
For how long?
Almost 5 years.
This is Blythe.
Nice to meet you guys. Is it the first time that you're at VegFest?
No, this is my second year.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Do you like it so far?
Yeah, I really do. There's a lot of food trucks this year and a lot of new vendors, so it's really great place.
Yeah, cool. So what do you like most here at VegFest?
I just like to meet different people and see what's new, you know, what the latest information is on vegan and vegetarian life.
Cool. Are you vegan?
I am vegan, yeah, my wife and I.
For how long?
For 3 years.
Congratulations. Wow, cool. Thank you.
Brent.
Diamond.
Hi, nice to meet you guys. Is this the first time at VegFest for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you like it here so far?
Far, only 5 minutes in, but it's already been interesting.
Yeah, it's lovely. I really like it.
Are you guys vegan?
Yes.
Yeah, we're both vegan.
For how long?
6 months.
Same. We did it together.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So, do you want to come back next year?
Absolutely.
Definitely. I hope it grows.
Hi, this is Adrienne at VegFest 2014, and your name is?
Liz.
Is this your first time at VegFest?
It is actually. I've never had a Saturday free to check it out, and finally I'm available.
Are you a vegan?
I am.
And what brought you to VegFest this year?
I think it's everybody's responsibility to look into their sources, not just dietary, but just in everything they use, and just want to see what's new, meet more people who are like-minded in that community.
Great. Did you just get here?
Yes, I did.
Well, have fun checking it out.
Thank you.
First time at VegFest?
No, second time. Yep.
And what brings you here this year?
I'm actually here to hear the speaker who's talking about raising veg kids. I have a 3-year-old. Our family's vegan, so
Great.
the more information we can get, the better.
And what brings you here this year?
I really like food and trying new foods.
Of course. Hi, this is Adrienne at VegFest 2014, and your name is?
I'm Megan Driscoll.
Hi, and is this your first time at VegFest?
Yes, this is my first time in Colorado as well.
Great, and what brings you out to this VegFest?
The vegan food, the music, the lifestyle. We don't have a lot of this stuff back home in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, so we're so excited to be here.
Great, and is there anything you'd like to maybe see next year at VegFest? Or maybe a VegFest in Pennsylvania?
You have to come to Pennsylvania. This is the coolest thing ever. We would just, nothing more, just more food, more vendors. It's great. Everything's been great. Yeah.
Great, well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, and your names are?
Ariana, Brenda,
Larissa.
And is this your first time at VegFest?
yes.
And what brings you out to this year's VegFest?
Well, these two have gone vegan, yeah, and we just kind of heard about it through the newsletters and came out here to check it out.
Great, and are you all three vegan?
I'm on the cusp. 2 of us are, yeah.
Great.
Xander Helmer.
And what brings you out to VegFest this year?
This is my first time being here, and my grandma took me out here, and well, one reason because it's vegan.
And are you a vegan?
Yes.
That's great. And is there anything you'd like to see at VegFest next year?
Maybe if I had my own booth,
Oh, that'd be great. What would you have at your own booth if you had one?
like food, and, like books and stuff like that.
Great, that's a really good idea. Hi, and your name is?
Kyle Monahan.
And is this your first year at VegFest?
It is my first year at VegFest. I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, so we came out west and we got to come here. We're so happy to be able to make it a beautiful event.
Great, and we heard part of your set. Do you use your music to promote veganism?
I do, constantly. I think that people need to be informed and that the atrocities that are happening to animals every day are just, it's gone way too far, and it will help all of us. I mean, we're the fattest country in the world. You know, we need to do something about our healthcare system, and one huge thing that we can do for the animals, for the environment, for everybody is go vegan. It helps us, it helps them, and we can't forget our friends. They're our cousins. We need them more than they need us, and we need to realize that. So.
Great, that's awesome. Well, thank you for supporting animals through your music, and your set was awesome. Thanks.
Thank you, and thank you guys. Keep it up, because you guys are the ones making the real difference. So.
Great.
Christy?
And is this your first year at VegFest?
It is, yeah.
And what brings you out to this year's VegFest?
I'm here representing the Right to Know Colorado GMO campaign to label GMOs.
Okay, and why do you think that's important for the public to know that?
I think it's always important. We have labels for everything else, and I think we need labels for GMOs.
Excellent. And do you think a lot of vegan food is non-GMO? Do you think that's promoting non-GMOs?
I'm finding that a lot of the people in here with their companies are going non-GMO.
That's great. And anything you'd like to see next year at VegFest?
You know, just more education and awareness. People come out. It's a beautiful festival, awesome people, great food.
Linnell.
And what part do you play in the VegFest?
I'm the volunteer coordinator.
And why do you think it's important that there's volunteers for an event like this?
Well, we're a nonprofit, and this is the biggest vegan event in Colorado, and we really couldn't do it without our volunteers. We get about anywhere from 50 to 60 people every year wanting to volunteer, and we couldn't do it without them.
That's great. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
My name is Janie.
And this is your first year at VegFest?
No, this is actually my third year at VegFest.
Great. And what part do you take in the organization?
I'm actually helping with the PR and the marketing and all the communications this year, and it's very exciting to see all these people here learning about such a great cause.
That's excellent. And is there anything you'd like to see next year at VegFest?
Just more people.
Excellent.
Don't miss it. It's great. There's great speakers, great food, lots of fun, and it's just a not to be missed event.
And is this your first year coming to the VegFest?
Yes.
And what do you like about it so far?
The smoothies.
Yeah. Are you a vegan? Nice. Is there anything you'd like to see next year that would be fun?
I don't know.
Are there any booths that are your favorites? Do you want to come back next year?
Yes.
Well, that's good. Well, thank you for your time.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Alyssa.
Is this your first year at VegFest?
Yes.
And what brings you out this year?
Just curious.
Okay. And I see you have a lot of tattoos. Are you in the tattoo industry?
I am.
And what do you do?
I tattoo.
Have you ever done any vegan tattoos before?
There are some vegan inks out there, but not like specifically.
Has anybody ever done like a theme, like a sleeve or anything that's vegan oriented?
I've done a vegetable sleeve.
Cool. Anything you'd like to see here next year?
Not particularly, because I don't know.
Great. Well, enjoy your day and thanks.
Thank you.
Autumn.
And is this your first year at VegFest?
It is.
And is there anything you've liked particularly so far?
I'm still wandering and kind of venturing out to see all the different booths here.
Great. And are you a vegan yourself?
I am.
And do you think there's any good options for vegan snacks or coffee in Denver at all?
There are a few options. My cafe, Rooster Cat Coffee House, actually does have vegan options as well. And it just keeps on growing more and more in this town, which is great.
Great. And where is that located at?
It's between 10th and 11th on Lincoln Street.
That's an excellent option for people. Are you looking for anything you'd like to see next year at VegFest?
Oh gosh, I think right now it's just overwhelming with all the different options, the vendors, the food. I'm gonna be like rolling out of here, I think, by the end of the day.
Cornelia Mitchell.
James Griffin.
And is this your first year at VegFest?
Yes, it is.
And your first as well?
Yeah.
And what brought you out to VegFest this year?
That I'm a meat-free person, and this is my second year in Denver, and I knew about this. Today's my birthday, and this is how I'm celebrating my birthday.
Excellent. What a great way to celebrate your birthday. And do you have anything favorite so far at the festival?
Kabacha. Kabacha. So good. So good.
Great. Was there anything you'd like to see next year at the festival?
I don't know. I don't know. More food. Maybe more food.
Great. Well, thank you for your time, and have a good birthday.
Thank you so much.
Jill.
And is this your first year at VegFest?
It is. It is.
And is there anything you've liked so far in particularly?
Love the Vitamix, the Will Tuttle's World Peace novel. Everything here just looks awesome.
And are you a vegan yourself?
I am. Just did the parade yesterday with Fox.
Excellent. And are you looking for anything you'd like to see next year at VegFest, or?
I probably haven't been here long enough to make that suggestion. Not really. There's speakers too, and then how about outdoor activities?
Oh, that's a good idea. Great. Well, thank you for your time.
Great, thanks.
Hi, and your name is?
Jeremiah.
And what brings you out to VegFest this year?
Wow. What brings me out here? I got a lot of friends here. A lot of people, I have some very close friends who pretty much organize this event, and we all share the same ideas and views, and so I'm out here to support them and just see what the community's bringing, and what's really amazing.
And is this your first year at VegFest?
It is, yeah.
And would you anything you'd like to see here next year?
You know, I just walked in the door, and I'm a little overwhelmed at the moment. There's a lot to see, so I can't truly answer that yet, but what I see, I like.
And are you a vegan yourself?
I am for 2+ years.
Great. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm Bree.
And is this your first year at VegFest?
This is my first year.
And could you tell us a little bit about your booth you have here?
So I'm working for a company called Mile High Organics. We're Colorado's only GMO-free grocer, and we deliver right to your door.
Great. And is this locally just for Denver or for all of Colorado?
So it's strictly just Colorado. We do Fort Collins all the way down to Pueblo, and we go west as far as Eagle.
Great. Is there anything you'd like to see next year at VegFest at all?
I haven't gotten the opportunity to go from my booth because I've been so busy, so I'm not sure. It looks great, though.
Great. Well, thank you for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
I'm Justin with Health Force.
And is this your first year at VegFest?
This is our second year at VegFest, actually.
Could you tell us a little bit about your product you have here?
Sure. So I represent Health Force Superfoods. Health Force is a company that's 100% true organic, as we put on the label. That means beyond USDA organic, there is 0% contamination on the whole line. We try and do everything we can in dark amber glass, metal lid, rubber seal, oxygen absorber to best preserve the shelf life. Couple exceptions are these bigger guys that don't come in glass jar size, but we like to be competitive in the protein market, so we use the hard 100% recyclable plastic as well.
That's great. I know people that work out, and it's really hard to find a protein powder that's not whey-based or has some kind of animal product in it. That's great. Is there anything you'd like to see next year at VegFest?
You know what? I think you guys just do a terrific job. Very well organized. Love a lot of the vendors. A lot of the food carts outside are terrific. Very well organized. We love coming here. It's like an oasis in Golden.
Great. Well, thank you for your time.
Hey, thank you guys.
Aaronon.
And you are?
I'm Taylor.
Aaron. And can you tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing at VegFest?
Yeah, so the reason why we like being here is because we do the traditional Shaolin Kung Fu and Tai Chi. And what that means is we're coming straight from the Shaolin temples in China, and we like to keep the culture alive as well as the arts. So culturally speaking, the two reasons why we're here is we don't promote violence. We're not about fighting. We're about health and longevity. And then the other thing is the Buddhist monks over 1,000 years ago used to be vegan, and we live that principle today. Our instructors are vegan, we're vegan as well. We promote that to anyone that we can who walks through the doors.
Wow, that's excellent. And is this your first year here at VegFest?
Personally, this is my third year here. So, but the school itself has represented VegFest for quite a few years.
Great, that's excellent. Well, thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'm Cheryl Sabe.
Diane Coker.
Great, and is this your first year at VegFest?
No, actually, this is our third year having a booth here.
Could you tell us a little bit about your organization?
So we're Colorado Citizens for Canine Welfare, and we are working to end puppy mills. Puppy mills are massive commercial breeding facilities for dogs, similar to factory farming for dogs. So we're educating people that if you buy a dog from a pet shop or from the internet, you're supporting a puppy mill.
That's great. Is there anything you'd like to see next year at VegFest?
We just like more and more people. That's all. The crowd has been very supportive. We've gotten a lot of great donations, a lot of great names for our email list. but more people is always welcome.
That's great. Your organization does great. Is a great cause, and thanks for being here.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Joshua LeBure.
And is this your first year at VegFest?
No, this is our third year.
Great. And can you tell us a little bit about Nooch?
We're a vegan grocery store in Denver, Colorado, and yeah, we have tons of vegan candy bars and faux meats and cheeses and all kinds of stuff, all animal-free. So.
Great.
Alex Caroni.
And Jeremy Day.
And this is your first year at VegFest?
Yes, it is. It's actually our first year producing the product.
Great. Could you tell us a little bit about your product?
Sure. So what we've got here is 3 different varieties of an all-natural vegan cheese sauce. And what makes it different from your typical vegan cheese alternative is that it's vegetable-based. So while we use some nuts and yeast, about 75% of each jar is actually made from carrots, potatoes, garlic, and onions. So you've got a lot of nice natural whole foods.
What are the advantages of a plant-based cheese over a dairy-based cheese?
So in my opinion, one is the animal rights and compassion piece. So it's supporting a different lifestyle and not endorsing some of the more harmful practices that we use in the dairy industry. I think also if you look at our nation's rate of heart disease, diabetes, obesity, a lot of it can really be linked back to our Western diet and the introduction of eating the breast milk, basically, of other animals.
Great.
My name is Jacqueline.
Hey, and I'm Tom.
And is this your first year at VegFest?
This is my first year working VegFest for this company. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my second year working VegFest.
Great. And are you guys both vegans as well?
Yep.
Could you tell us a little bit about your product you offer?
We're Upton's Natural Seitan. This is a Chicago-based seitan manufacturer. We've been around since 2006, and we just focus on clean, simple ingredients and a really delicious product. We have 5 different varieties available, and you can find us in Whole Foods and a lot of the other natural grocery stores around Colorado and nationwide. Yeah.
Your product is excellent. I've tried it before. It's great. Is there anything you'd like to see next year at VegFest?
What about you?
I mean, it's really cool to see more vendors, more people doing awesome, interesting things we haven't seen before. So that's always awesome. It's great to see
I liked hearing that they're going to open up the outside next year potentially and have more vendors. I think that's going to be really exciting to see it continue to grow. That's great.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your time.
Evan Strayer. Bethann.
Christine. Athena.
Elizabeth. Amanda.
Pablo.
Johanna.
And you guys are with Sea Shepherd. And is this your first year at VegFest?
No, there's actually, we've been here every year for the last few years.
And is there anything you'd like to see next year at VegFest?
I want to bring vegan black metal chef back.
Yes, I agree with that too. Yes. And how does Sea Shepherd help promoting veganism, do you think?
Well, we do promote a vegan lifestyle on all of our ships. You know, we don't want any of our supporters' money to go towards any type of cruelty. So all of our campaigns, we do have vegan. Everything that we do helps the environment, you know, so that's important for everybody, animals and humans.
Great. And are you guys all vegans?
I am.
I am.
Yes, well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.